Okay, uh, sharing the links for the live stream. We'll go ahead and get going while we let's see. So, feeling a little croupy this morning, so I'm a little hoarse, or if I clear my throat a lot, that's what's going on. So, anyways, let's take a look at the atomic shop. Okay. I picked up the Wavy Willards bundle yesterday, so we're going to be messing around with that today a little bit, along with finishing up the build that we've been working on the last. Camp structure bundle. What's that got in it? All right. Well, if I don't have any of these, that's neat. They brought those back, but you can buy them one by one too. So, and yeah, okay, cool deal, cool deal. Morning, you did it. Oh, yeah, just barely. I woke up like hacking my brains out this morning. Madness. It's unreal. I spent like an hour just coughing. It was bad. I don't even know how long I'll stream today. Uh, Hopefully it's nothing. But anyways, let's go build some stuff. Let's go build some stuff. And then after we finish the house, if I do that in this stream, maybe making some difficult decisions as to which camp to delete from all of my. I don't know. Better spend 1,000 atoms, and then that'll only leave me with 300 for future, uh,
Or still mine.
um, future stuff. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Do do do.
What? I put my can down.
Mm-hmm. All right. Goodness. Wow. Chest here.
I'm buying atoms, fuck you.
Hey. Okay, getting going here. Let's see. Do. I'm gonna wait for the baddies to show up as they always do when I first sign in. And they're gonna come from over here, probably. Right. I'll go seek them out. I know they're gonna. The moment I get started. Yep, there we go, mongrels. A little bit of overkill. Oh, there we go. Okay, so maybe we'll be set for a few minutes to build without any interruptions. Okay, so since you guys and gals have last seen, we've made a few changes. To the house. Mostly on the inside. A quick walk around here. And now for the cool part, we're going to go in here. Did a lot of furnishing. So we'll close this door here. I think I had a lot of this built last time I was on stream. I can't remember how much of it I did have built. I know we were working on the bedroom. We finished that up. But after stream, I built this little fireplace here. And merged it with the, let me open this up, merged it with the pickaxe Pilsner bar display, and stacked the little Foshnot, not Foshnot, but the beer steins on top of it, and also put in this rad stag head instead of the jackalope, which I mean it both kind of work, but I wanted the rad stag, and build up this little planty stuff, yeah. And no words this morning. No words this morning. And I replaced out this curtain for the Nuka-Cola one. I just liked it better. Oh, and kind of packed in some more decorations in the laundry room. Filling it out with some junk and some old paintings and whatnot stacked here in the corner. So got that going, and a little bit mannequin here. I don't know what clothing item I'm going to put on it yet, so if any. I could just strip it down and leave it plain. Might work out pretty good too. And going upstairs, we finished up. I did change one little thing in the room. We had this dresser up against this wall, but then I decided I wanted another window in here, so I put in the window, moved the dresser, and got a few weapon racks in here as well. So yeah, looking pretty well furnished. So now what's left is I have to decide if I want to keep this shack over here where it's built, or if I want to shift it further back towards the edge of the property. I might just keep it where it is and decorate it out. Let's see. I had a crazy idea this morning as I was hacking my brains out. I was thinking about the new items that I got yesterday from the Wavy Willards bundle, and I had a thought with these fake boulders, and I don't know how well it would work. I don't know. It was just a random spur of the moment thing, but I thought about making like a miniature a Mount Plushmore. So stupid, but I was gonna like try to merge in some of the plushies to have like just the faces in the side of like this little fake mountain. I don't know. I don't think it would work. It's just this random thing that I thought about. Probably super stupid and a complete waste of effort to try to do. But I thought it would make a funny decoration. I don't know though. Let me see. Where's my plushies at? Here we go. Yeah, they're too small. It's funny yeah, it wouldn't have worked anyways. I had to go smaller scale. So anyways, stupid idea over. That's not going to work at all. I'm sure somebody might find a way to make it work. Let's see. So, alright. These new letters are kind of interesting. I haven't done anything with them yet. A little on the large side. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... good afternoon, Pepe. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use these on... I'll probably find a build to use them on. I bought them, but I don't know what I'm going to use them for yet. As... Man, I haven't... I guess I could build a business. I just haven't built one, ever. So, could be interesting. And it'd be awesome to not have to rely on little signs that are built into the game. Oh man, I wish I could read Spanish. Too bad Google doesn't have a built-in translator on the live chat. Okay. So, yeah. This is turning out to be a boring live stream. We definitely got to do something. We got to get something done here. We got to get the ball rolling. Let's make some progress. No. Sorry, I don't speak Spanish. Let's see. What's up, Alfonso? How you doing, bud? Okay. So we're gonna start out. Don't tell church, but I'm kind of deleting some of his decorations. 99% of his decorations. We're gonna turn this into a bit of a workshop because we got all that budget left, and we got this engine out here that needs a home. It can't just sit on the porch. Aha! I got you. I got you. Okay, then I have to speak in English. Are you trolling me, buddy? Thanks, bud. Thanks. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Okay, so this is going to be a workshop. I wonder. I'm going to take and we're going to make a few creative changes. Artistic changes. We're gonna add in some corrugated metal and maybe junk it up just a little bit. Kind of scrap it together. Let's see. This wall right here, maybe. Oh, just a little warehouse. That looks good. And this one, we'll change this to... No, not the barn wall. We're not going to do that. That would just be bad. There. Just a solid wall right there. And just teaching Spanish to random people. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. All right. So you build in workshops? Sometimes I'll build in workshop. Today, we're building in camp. I might test some things in workshop today. I'm not sure. We got a, like I said, real difficult decision to make in a few minutes on which camp I'm going to delete. And that's going to be kind of painful. I mean, I could, like I said, I could buy a slot, but I don't know if I want to buy a slot. We're going to replace those posts with a broken wall. This one right here. I wonder if I should add in some stairs. Yeah, let's add some stairs real quick before I put in a wall. Take this guy over here so he doesn't go out with the wash water whenever I remove this. Floors. This one. The reason I use the porch stairs is these will actually let you, not stairs, the porch foundations. They'll actually allow you to mount the stairs flush. See how they drop down on this one, but on this one they go up. So that's why I'm using this particular foundation to mount to. Alright, and now we're going to grab this guy and put it back in. Probably going to leave this plain like that, and then this one, do I want to change this one? Yeah, for sure, man. By all means. Let's see. And here comes the train. Hopefully it's not too loud. If it is, just let me know. I'll mute. They're kind of loud sometimes. This ceramic floor. No, we're not gonna do that. This one right here. Yeah, we're gonna do this. This worn checkerboard. Oh, let's fix the rotation here. Good enough. Good enough. All right. This. I wonder if I can get my little generator bits to go against a window. Is it still wired? Yeah, it's still wired. Cool. I should probably... I may have to build this into the counter or something. Alright, we'll catch you later, Papa, Pepe. Okay, man. Gotta go. Necesito So see you next time on the next stream. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. I got that in there. We need some countertops in this building. Something. I'll remove this door as well temporarily, just to keep it out of the way. And I'll probably move this roof just to give us a little room to work. Oh, I needed to get the post in down here. Stored. And there we go. Boom. Another thing that's going to be exploding when people load in over here. But, man, those posts look good. Let's see. Moving on. We need a work table. So let's go to our tables and see what we have to work with. I'm thinking possibly using the rustic table in here. It's a sturdy wood workbench. And doing a merge, possibly, with stash boxes. Do this guy right here. Should fit fairly well. I may, let's see, bring it this way. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to do that, and then this guy is going to cover up that gap that's going to be left behind, so this will be kind of like this. And hopefully I'm not too quiet. I just realized I was leaning back away from the mic. This guy's going to go up against here, which I may have to change the order in which I move these guys around. Yeah, so this guy's going to go in after the table. So that's going to cover up the gap that's going to be left behind on the back of from the desk or cabinet. And then on top of that, we're going to have another table going the other way, kind of like this. This is going to be an involved merge. How am I going to pull this off? I mean, I'm not going to be able to just simply break it because of the alignment of everything. And on top of all this, I'm probably going to put in a weapons bench. Merge it in all this. So we've got to get this table on here. And on top of getting this table on here, we have to merge in our cabinet. Wow, okay. This is going to be tough. Really tight space in here. We're going to try to make it all fit and work together in harmony, which things never want to do in this game. Thinking how I want to get this done, or how I'm going to get this done. Let's see. Stash boxes. See what kind of space we're looking at. Putting these guys in front to. So this guy's going to go like this. The one on this side, because let's see, the table has to go all the way back to the corner, and then the other table has to go and then this table has to go right here. Alright. The cogs turning here. Just popping in to like and say hi. Saw you were streaming, so hello, how do you do? Gotta go in 5 more minutes. Family stuff. Just enjoying a smoke and a quick view. Alright, man, thanks for swinging by. Do appreciate it. Hopefully I don't bore you too much with my camp building problem solving going on. No stories right this moment. Maybe some stories in a little bit. Right now, I'm going to tackle this stupid building that I'm trying to build, and bound to have some issues with it, as everything goes in this game. Nothing is ever simple. Just imagine how easy this would be with a no collision toggle. Just sit, boom, and then everything's green, and they clip together, no problem. No need for drop merging. Just slide it in where you want it. That would be so easy right now, but nope. We're going to have to work around that. And in order to work around that, I've got to do this in a very specific order. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to pull it off yet. So, I wanted to get in a weapons bench. Might even go as far as to try to cram both the armor and the weapons bench in here. You saw it. We make it look effortless. Perfect teamwork. Indeed. Yeah, it's crazy how much work goes into some of these merges that a lot of people don't notice. It needs support. Oh, do I have to give it emotional support again like I did the other day? The other stream I gave it some emotional support and it decided it was going to work all of a sudden. I told the game it was good and everybody loved it, and now it's got an intersecting object. But okay, it's working. Now, go figure. Cannot place intersects. Probably intersecting with the wall behind it. And I bet it snapped to the table. It snapped to the table. Okay. Of course. Break the desk. Add a sheep squatch under the bench. But no. Don't fix the bench. I don't have a sheep squatch. The little tiny plushie, the magic plushie. But then comes and I've never messed with it, so I can't really speak to how it works. So I'm not gonna bother adding in assumptions on how it works. So we'll just do the old tried and true. Put down two identical items side by side. Lift one a fraction with a rug if it doesn't snap the way I want it first time around, and do a drop after I get this in, and it snaps to the front, it snaps to the back. Okay, that's where I needed it to snap. Cool deal. It's gonna be okay. Won't be a problem at all. I was like, how am I gonna cover up those tanks? Won't be a problem at all. Just this out of the way. Where's my pressure plate? I probably stored it. No, I probably deleted it then. Let's make a new one. Let's get this guy out here. It's step 1 of 300. You know, it's funny. I just found myself using the door. I don't have a roof. I can just jump out. Let's get up here a little closer. Droppy. Whoa, why'd it come towards me? Just move this over some. Oh, wait, we don't want to add rotation because I've already got it lined up. So let's just move to my left. Seat here. Why are you coming towards me? Quit jumping towards me. What is this game doing? Why is it coming my way? Stop. What is going on here? Why are you shifting? Maybe it's the way I'm grabbing it. Why does the drop merge work? Okay, so how it works basically, and I can't really speak to exactly why it works, but what happens whenever you do the drop merge, for whatever reason, You see how the game shifted the entire stack of objects down? Well, when you place an object on certain objects that have a different snapping point, uh, the bottom object will jump up. But since the top object is in a lower position, for whatever reason, it registers the placement of the top object where it is, and then when the bottom object jumps up, it merges into the top object. Why, I don't exactly know, but it just works. So we're gonna keep merging this here. Hopefully I put those tanks back far enough and they don't clip through the front. I didn't account for that, and it looks like it's gonna go smoothly. Let's keep dropping this in. I hate that I got the two little poles coming out the front, but I guess I kind of gotta live with it because it is what it is. Maybe some scrap metal that my character had lying around the shop and he just leaned it up against the... I don't know. Part of it's going to be merged. Ooh, might have went too deep. Not good. Not good. Let me see if it'll place on... Nope, it'll place on top of this. Good deal. Okay. So the next thing is going to be lining this up with the table. And... hopefully this will work. Let's see how much... Do I have another table in here? No, I don't. Tables, 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 tables. Okay. How far in does it? I think it's going to go a little bit... Oh, it's going to snap to the stairs. Let's carry this in here and do some more measuring. As fun as this is. Measurements.
We don't quit fighting.
Your videos give me sunbathing to watch while in line for my dialysis chair for 4 hours. Yeah, thanks. Dialysis, man. I couldn't imagine. That's some heavy stuff. I'm not gonna pry into what you got going on. Hope you can find healing and things work out in the long run for you. And I'm glad that I could provide some entertainment for you. I know it's could be a long, boring affair. Okay, so now we got to work out the measurements on this other table. And I figure out how I'm going to bring it all together, because this is going to move in one unit. This entire corner piece here. So let's see here. That's going to scoot all the way back. There's going to be some overlap in the two tables, and may be able to work this out. Wow, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck so bad. Oh, putting this all together. Okay, so I need to continue drop merging this one. I gotta drop merge this one into this table. And then I've got to drop merge this table into the cabinet that's going to go into the other table. And then drop that cabinet into the table. Where did I leave my pressure plate? Here it is. Scoot it over to the right side so we can drop it from this side. And I need to make sure that I merge this one, I don't go too far, and I merge it level with the bottom. So this is going to be kind of fun. Have to pay attention not to go too far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop it just below and get it to where it's flush on the top, and then we're going to drop it one more. Let me check the bottom alignment. Yeah, see, that's flush right there. You see how it looks on top. You know, that's no, we're gonna go one more because reasons. Okay, kind of drops down a little bit lower than cabinet itself. So this, okay, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I do wonder, man, that's not good. Okay, let's get my little backspace button. Where is it? Where did I leave my backspace button? Where the hell did I leave my camp module? Um, Puzzler. Oh, it's right there, right in front of me. I'm gonna use this real quick. We're gonna try to tweak this so I can get the alignment just right, and this is gonna be tricky. Sometimes you can rock it back and forth from the pressure plate to the camp module a few times to get that pixel perfect merge that you're looking for. So right here, this is probably really, really flush now. Um, it's closer, certainly closer. Any closer, and I think the actual tabletop, the countertop's going to be showing through the tabletop. I can deal with these little bars, but I had a little too much of my workbench stuff merged down, and I wasn't a huge fan of that. My torch is a bit embedded. I can live with it. Yeah, I know. Shame I can't lop the legs off. Yeah. It was a real bummer. I could use the other weapon bench. Let's see. Crafting. There's the crafting. I mean, I could use it. This one's a bit thicker, though. So, it'd be a little bit more trouble to merge, and it's going to stick out the back. Now, I could. Oh, what if? What if we put the back of this bad boy outside the wall? So I have my tanks mounted on the outside of the building. I wonder how would that look? I mean, so long as I don't wallpaper the interior, it should look okay. So I have like the tanks are mounted on the back of on the side of the building, on the outside of the wall. That could work. Let's tear this down. I know, we just built it. We're tearing it down. That mad lad, why is he doing that? Why would you subject yourself to this punishment? Where nothing is supported. Of course. Could you go over the futon? Hello, it's love. Hello, it's love to show you the spider web I did for Halloween. Could you go over the futon? I'm not quite sure what you're putting down with that one. Could you go over the futon? What futon? I have a futon? Oh, yeah, it would better comply with OSHA safety standards. Indeed. We don't want all that flammable material on the inside, do we? Alright, so I'm going to tear this down again and stack it beside the other table. Once again, I'll just move inside and fall off the roof. And it's going to tell me it is. Oh, come on, go back in. Grab that guy for now. Bring this guy forward so I can hopefully register support. And we're going to bring this one forward just a bit. Don't know. I could try to get it to go on this little front one. It'll work. Let's see. Move it more towards this direction. I was probably registering support on the front box. No, it's registering support on the back box. And still in the back. Yep, still in the back. So let's shift it forward. Chances are, I'm going to like shift this all forward and I'm going to get it lined up. Why are you crooked? Let's get you straight. Let's line this up. Still registering support on the back, and now, okay, so now we've got to slide the back forward. Come on. Which chances are the back one's out of alignment, and yeah, see that. We're going to have to line this guy up on this back box, because it's crooked. Now I bet it just, nope, still registering support on the back. That's good. Go too far and it stops registering on the back, and then, yeah. Alright, so, oh, it's registering support on the front now. Why? Why would you do that, game? Make your mind up. Where do you want to register support for this stupid object? Okay, so now it's registering. I don't know where it's registering support. We're gonna fight with this for a good while, it seems. So, I just want to go scoot this out for now, and oh, the foundation merge for the futon for the Japanese build. I got you. Could you go over it? Yeah. Give me a moment. We'll finish up this workshop, and then I'll touch on that, or try to finish up this workshop. Let's go floor decor. Okay, so this little trick right here, if you're having issues getting things to register support, we're gonna use this rug, and I'm gonna back this guy up so he just steps up on the rug. I'm gonna scoot this rug back so I have a little space to work. We're gonna carry this back in. Probably need to put, yeah, this to the back instead of to the front. Which means I gotta take this off of the top and get that in the back. Alright, come on. Back down. Niff, oh man. I bet somebody out there is just watching thinking, "You idiot, you can do it this way, not that way. Why do you make things hard on yourself?" Because I do. Let's see. Get on top. Get on top of there. Register support, you dummy. Okay. Well, it should be registering support on the front cabinet. Where it's higher. Tell me it is. No, it's not. Of course it's not. Why? Why? Why must you do this to me, game? Oh. As I go nuts trying to get this to work and snap where I want it to. I mean, I could do the conduit route and put this on a conduit or a rug and just spend the extra budget and save myself the grief, and I might just do that. So it's StoleYaSweetroll now. Yeah. Yeah. You never know. You never know with me which voice I'm gonna bust out. So it really wants to register support on this back corner of it, so I'm done fighting with it. I'm just going to spend the extra budget, and I'm just going to put it on a rug. Just going to put it on a rug and slide it on top of the cabinet, and then do the drop merge with it on a rug. I didn't want to go this route because I wanted to save the budget. Oh, come on. Register, would you? Because I wanted to save the budget. But I guess we're just going to go the rug route with it and call it good. This little handle here has got to come over. I don't know. That's barely going to... So it's for the vise. I wonder how it would look if I brought it forward and kind of merged it so these drawers are inside the front. I wonder if that'll even work out. And still got space on the back. So let's move this out of the way. Let's get this off this rug. Right on. Yep. Where did I leave my pressure plate? Oh, I just stepped on it. There it is. Let's see. Alright. Okay. this time around, I'm going to remember to give myself a little extra space on top to allow this to merge into the table. Oh no, not a huge fan of. No, I'm not liking that. Let's just let's fully merge it into the cabinet and. Come on, get on there. Come on, just need it to register. Right, there it goes. Every time I have it, I bump the stick. Back up. Okay. Let's scoot this further back. It gets a little more sticking out of the wall. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. And bring it forward just a little. Okay, that bump on the front of it's going to poke through. And bring it back just a bit. There's a little bit of a bump on the front of here. It's going to poke through the front of the cabinet where I had it. Alright, let's merge it again, see how it looks. Okay. That gives me a little bit of... Oh no, I forgot about this. Darn it. I forgot to check the side alignment. So now it's clipping through the back side. Or not the back side, but the right side. Okay, come on, let's fix that. Get up here. Bring it my way, just a little bit. And just a little more. Alright. Now let's do this for reals this time. So what did you do with your day? Oh, you know, I spent 4 hours building a table in my workshop. Oh, cool. Can I see it? I kind of built it in a video game. Oh, you loser. Let's see. Get on there. I gotta back it up just a little bit. Every time it registers support, it turns red on me. Stop it. Stop turning red. If you're gonna be green, or blue, or whatever color that is. Come on. Whoa, there it goes. I had it. Ah, thank you. And one little click here. That's all it needs, because we're gonna merge that into the table now. Okay, let's get this on the table. And make sure we leave enough out the back that when we put this into the wall, this will be on the back side of the building. This, come on. And one more click. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty solid. I like that. That worked out pretty nice. And let's check the bottom alignment. Looks fairly decent. I can work with that. Alright. Now for the fun part. Hopefully I don't have to use any more rugs to get this to go together. Temporarily we're going to have to remove this wall. And I'm gonna move this shelter entrance out of the way, because yeah. I might drop merge the shelter entrance into the inside of this workshop. Might put the hatch right here in this corner. That could be a pretty cool addition. So I'm gonna keep that on the burner for now, on the back burner. Give me an intersecting object. Don't give me that bowl. There's no intersecting object, stupid game. Unless it was this pole. It was the pole. There was an intersecting object. Okay. Alright. So let's slide this guy over and do some more measuring. Cannot place item intersects with what? What in the bluest of what the hell is going on here? So weird. Oh, it's intersecting. Is it? Is it really? 'Cause I didn't see anything. Now it works, so I don't know what's up. Alright. How's that going to line up on the outside? Not as well as I'd hoped. Okay, we'll have to scoot it back a little further. Maybe we'll have a bit of the table sticking out the back of the cabin, the workshop. And yeah, that'll work. Then the roof's gonna be bumping up with these tanks. Well, we'll work it out. It'll look alright. We'll work through it. Make it work. I think this is gonna come. Oh, I need to get this rug out of here because that's gonna give me issues. Or I might need the rug. I'll just move the rug over. But, yeah. All right. So this is gonna come up this way. Now we gotta line up the interior side. The back side here. Let's see. Stash boxes. Oh, there we go. No, I don't. I took them out. That's right. Tables. Tables, tables, tables. Cabinets. Okay. This is going to be a bit tricky. Because what I need to do is the table. Okay. So the table has to go in. I need to line the table up at the corner. Get that lined up. And then I need to line up the cabinet with the left edge of the table. I don't know why I'm freehanding these, because I could have just used the whole place both at the same time method. But it'll work. This guy's going to go like this. Across to here. On top of this bench, I'm going to have the engine. It's going to be sitting on top of it. But first, I've got to build up. So this guy's got to go on this rug. And hopefully I can get this thing to register support to the right thing as I'm shifting it all around. But I've got to trick the game into registering the support of this big chungus over here to the top of that cabinet. So, oh man, this is going to be a nightmare, and I may resort to a conduit or another rug. I don't want to. But yeah, we got to get that to register support on top of this cabinet. On top of this table, so we can line it up. So, punishment time. Let's build a table. Let's build. Oh, cool! That was a daily today. Awesome. We're getting work done towards our season progression. Just messing around today. Cool. All right. We're gonna put this guy across here. Hopefully the game will register support, and it'll register to the one on the left, not the one on the right. I need to register to the one on the left. See, it wants to register to the one on the right. See how it's dropping down? So it's snapping to the lower one. When I place it down, you see, when I move this. So what I want is I want it to snap up in register support to the one that I've got higher. It needs to register over here on the right. And it keeps saying it needs support when I get it to snap up for whatever reason. Bethesda, you and your stupid support restrictions. Yeah, I finished the engine. It's right out here, bud. Just chilling out in the porch. It's gonna go in here somewhere. It's gonna go on top of this bench if I can ever get the support to register where I need it to. But it looks like I'm gonna cop out and use another rug, because who needs to fight with this thing all day just to get it to work? So, you know, I'm gonna put a foundation outside to work on. Nice level foundation. Just gonna sit it right. Okay. I'll sit it right there. And we'll go ahead and put a rug down. Hopefully we can get this thing to register support to the rug. Hopefully that table isn't one where it only registers support on one corner. And the corner it wants to register to is the corner that I'm not wanting to... Okay, let's line this up with the table. Can you try to build Tori? Let's see. Pull this back just a bit. Maybe it did not. It did not register on the rug. Come on, register. Register the rug. I need you to register the rug being under you. Oh, goodness. Wait a minute. I think we got just a small... Yep. There it is. It registered the rug. Now let's see if we can get this thing to register on here. So far, so good. Let's line it up. Let's keep going with it here. Wrong thing. I really didn't want to use rugs, but that's what we're doing. A little extra budget. I guess what's it matter? Spend a little extra to get it done the way we want it. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I wanted it to go to the wall. This bottom one's going to the corner, so I don't necessarily need this to be... Alright. It's going to be a really, really, really tight fit in here. I probably ought to bring this back just a little bit. That will probably work. The little T-handle on my little wheel on my vise is going to be in the wall, but not a whole lot I can do with that. How do you do your secret Nuka-Cola door? Gotcha. Gotcha, buddy. We will get to that. Let me just scrap these out of the way. Now for the fun part of getting this all put together. We're almost there, though. Baby steps. Now I get to drop merge this. And what I'm going to do with this one is we're going to drop merge the cabinet to line up with the other cabinet instead of going to the tabletop. So we'll just watch it from right here. One more click. And fairly straight. A little weird thing going on right here in the corner with the drawers, but it's the nature of the beast. We have to kind of live with that. And everything is still, yeah, lined up. So let's bring this back in. Oh, One more jump. And now we're on the roof. Now we got it back in. Now we line this up on this table. And then we drag the table out and we drop merge the table with all of this. Alright, where's the... Here we go. And stand on it. Here, click. And 2, 3. Okay. Come on. Slow down. Make sure we get this just right. Now, if I go one more, this will be overlapping and running that way. And I think that's what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to have this overlap. That way, now it's too high. So what we're going to do, we're going to use our little backspace button over here. Lord, I hope I didn't go too far with it because it's going to give me shit about going on here. Wait, there we go. We're going to do this again. I'm going to try to get this to line up exactly where I'm wanting it. Yeah. See how it kind of came down just a hair? So it wasn't as sharp of a lip. So it'll actually hopefully look good once it's all inside here. Go in here. Don't do this to me. May. Nope, there we go. Found. Did that just... Oh. Okay. Alright. This rug, it drop merged it. So we gotta go out here. We gotta backspace this. Alright, let's just sit this on the ground real quick. Hopefully there's no sinky dirt around it to make it drop merge again. Let's get rid of this rug. I knew it was going to mess me up. Alright, let's see. Wait a minute. Did it drop merge or did it reverse? It reversed it. It took it up. No, wait. No, it did drop merge it because the one on the back goes down. Yeah, so this has got to come back down. I'm going to do that. And let's see how bad it messed up my alignment with everything. Huh, okay. That worked out. Yeah, it's good. That works. Let's get it back in there. Let's jump again here. And... Come on. Got a rad storm coming. Yay. Alright. Now let's, try to get this guy shifted in here. I'm gonna bring him back now. Okay. There's gonna be a little bit of wood sticking out the side of the building, but that's okay. It'll be all right. Might do something with that. So with everything supported on this one table, here's the beautiful thing. We can take our flamethrower trap and we can make it all just disappear. Getting shot at. Groovy. Okay, where are they at? Super mutants. A little closer. I wish this character had a jetpack.
Get one. Lazy.
That's a lot of work.
Lazy.
Yeah, like an exterior shelf. That's what I was thinking. I might utilize that and maybe do some decor on the outside with it. Maybe. I don't know yet. We'll see how it works out. Where there's one, there's always more. Where's the other super mutants? I'm sure as soon as I put my Gatling plasma down and I go back to work, they're going to pop up. Oh well. Let's get back to work. If they come, they come. Okay, so we got a flamethrower trap. Let's break this. There. So now that all that's gone, all I got to do is just slide over here, replace the wall that we deleted out, and get the roof back on, which shouldn't be an issue. roof here. Wrong one. There we go. Switch back on, and then we hit repair, and let's hope it looks right. Here we go. Here we go. 1 and 2. Okay. On the interior, it looks pretty good. I can, yeah, we'll work with that. And on the exterior, we've got our tanks sticking through the wall. I think maybe I'll back it up a little bit. I'm not entirely happy with that alignment. So let's store that, come back in here, grab this guy, back it up just a bit. I want to try to get this metal plate on the inside of the wall. And go with that. Let's see how that looks now. Stored. That. Our wall. And before I put everything back together, well, no, I don't want to break it again. So let's put it all back together. Hopefully this will be right this time. Repair that, and it's a little better. It's a little better. It'll work. Yeah, that works. That works better for me. I don't have the actual bench sticking through the wall. I just have this support system sticking through the wall. So, yeah, that works. I like it. Okay. So now let's grab our engine, bring it in here, and sit it. How do I want this to go in here? Do I want it at an angle right here? I could. Yeah, it kind of hides that little notch back in the corner. So we'll go with that. Of course, I could wallpaper this. No, I can't, because it's going to cover up part of the drill press. It's a lot of work, he says, after making a 4-hour workshop counter. Yeah, let's see, it took me probably the better part of an hour to build this. I don't even know. Time flies. Alright. Oh, and now to finish it off, we need to scoot this right up against here. And it's going to give me lip because of that little conduit sticking up. So, you know what that means. Gotta break it again. Alright, now with it broken, should be able to just slide this right up against there, cover up any gaps, and hide the conduit. Yep, everything's still wired up, so we'll have power in here. Just waiting for something to turn green. Oh man, how much of my freaking engine did I break? Alright. Okay. I think it's all fixed. Alright. Counter is complete. Well, probably put some toolboxes right here, even though I got a toolbox engine. Maybe I flip that around so it looks less like a toolbox and more like... Or maybe I drop merge another toolbox into this to clean up one side so it doesn't... Yep, that's what we're going to do. Maybe. If I can get it to register support on it, we're going to clean up the side of this engine to make it look less like a toolbox. Going up to here. We're going to flip this one backwards. And the game plan is I'm going to try to snap. Try to stack it on top and get it to merge. Oh. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for shizzle. Do appreciate that. Alright, so yeah, that's not working out for me. You know what? It's fine. I'll just leave it the way it is. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna obsess over it and I'll probably change it off camera. For now it's fine. Alright, so What does every workshop need? You need like a... We need a chair in here. Somewhere. Like a rolling desk chair, maybe. I don't know. No, we don't. We're not going to do that. Let's get some floor decor here. I like using these floor mats, kind of like a cork mat or something. Maybe a little mat on this table. Come on, work with me. I kind of jumped up, but that's alright. It'll work. Yeah, shop stool. Need a good shop stool. I might actually use a stool instead of the chair. I got some pretty cool stools in this game. Actually, you know, I think I have the perfect stool for it. Will you stop jumping up? I don't want it supported on this. I want it to be merged in it. I have to go back with it. There. That works. Now it's nice and flush. Chairs. Go down to these guys. This one's bolted to the ground though. Darn. This one works though. It's kind of high. That's high. Too high. Too high. These are too high. Oh, hey, yeah, we'll have this in here. Like a little chair. Kind of. Maybe he just shoves it around wherever he needs it. Grabs it, pulls it around. I'm gonna work right here. I'm gonna work right here. Whatever. A little chair they can drag around in here. On this side, let's get. Kind of wish. I really wish Bethesda, when they brought back the power armor displays, I wish they would have kept the frame display. Because, you know, I would like to have the crafting station in here with a power armor on it. Yeah, that's what I was going for. A little carbureted inline 4. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was displays right here. So I wish they would have left in the frame displays, because I don't want to put this massive behemoth in here. It's huge. I really want a power armor on display. I know I'm whining, but it's the truth. I want to have a power armor on display, but I don't want that massive display case in this shack. Michael Adams. I merged a power armor station with the power armor display in my camp. I had to sit it on a hill to get it to look right, though. Yeah, I tweaked around with the idea of okay. I tweaked around on the idea of merging the power armor display with the crafting station, and I wasn't a huge fan with the results that I got. So, but you know, it's not to say it can't be done in a attractive manner. I just couldn't manage to do it. So maybe I'll use this crafting station. I never use this one. No, I'm not. I'm not going to use that one. The hot rod one. A little on the large side. I wonder if I should get rid of this door for the like the roller door. Walls. I think I can get a switched one, right? Or do they all have a password on them? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. There's a powered door. So, interior side. We should do the exterior side. Yeah, we'll do interior side. Now we're gonna get power to it. Fun stuff now. Getting power to the powered door. And we're gonna have the switch on the outside. Of course, if I put the switch on the outside, then we're gonna have issues. Oh, I know. I can do a pressure plate. So, to do that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna store this for a moment. Oh. I don't know if I can do this without help. what you can do sometimes, you can put a pressure plate like halfway through and then break it. But breaking the pressure plate without help is a bit of a challenge. And what this will do is, like, whenever you step up to it on the outside, it'll open the door. And then when you step up to it on the inside, it'll also open the door. Let's see what the chances are of the wall just going in. I'm going to say slim to... Ooh, what? Okay, it went in, yeah, it went in right. So, pressure plate. But I got to get in the room now, because I put a pressure plate there. Or not pressure plate, but door. Or, yeah. So let's just change this to a doorway for now. As you see right here, we got the little nub sticking up on the inside. And then there's the power for the door. Oh. And then there's my power I hid in here. Alright. This is, gonna be interesting. Power door needs power. So let's take this to there. So that's step 1. Step 2, need to get power from the pressure plate to my generator. How do I want to do that? Alright, I got an idea. So this power connector is going to give me power for the entire room. What I can do is I can delete this roof. Oh, I gotta go out front. I gotta delete the front roof too. No, actually I don't. This roof's getting support from this wall, so I should be able to delete the roof on the inside. Temporarily. Oh, I took my conduit with it. Okay, that's alright. We're gonna take this guy up here. And we're gonna put a roof in. Just a flat roof. Across here. Let me see which way this lifts up when I lift it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're going to leave that flat roof just like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a generator right up here. Generators. Go with this little small guy because he fits everywhere you could even think of putting them. And here's the crazy part. This is where it's all going to come together, and it's going to be mind-blowing. So we're going to shift this over to a slanted piece like this. We're going to grab this power here, and we're going to bring it down to our pressure plate. So that's wired up. As you can see, if I step on the pressure plate, opens up. Step on the pressure plate on the outside, opens up. Now, we're going to take the flamethrower, and we're going to burn that glass roof. And what that's going to do, that's going to make the generator disappear. I may have some issues here. I might have to break this roof as well. Yeah, I am. I'm going to go ahead and break that roof because what's going to happen when I go to put in the other roof. You know what? Let's try it first real quick before I assume that it's not going to work. I'm going to take and we're going to put in this roof right here, or try to. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, then it doesn't, and it's not going to go. So what we're going to do, now that we know it's not going to work, we're going to take this and we're going to burn the other roof. And that should have got rid of... Oh, it didn't get rid of the wires. Ooh. Maybe it'll go. Maybe it won't. Tell me it'll go. Come on. Come on. Wait a minute. I saw green. Where did I see green at? Did I see green on the other side? I did. Alright, so... this is going to be tricky. So what I need to do... I need to try to get the flamethrower to hit the conduit. Gotta get it to hit this little conduit instead of the roof. Alright, what's that hatch thing on the ground outside? It's a vault. Yeah, the vault shelter door. Oh, and I was going to merge that. I thought about merging that on the inside, but now I've kind of messed that idea up. I totally forgot about it. All right, so we're going to try to aim this nozzle directly at this conduit. It's going to be tricky. So let's try to get it aimed here. It's not going to let me adjust it now for whatever reason. Okay, it looks like it's aimed straight at that conduit, so the game plan is we're going to try to break. Yes! Alright, so by breaking the conduit, that actually made the wires disappear. And with the wires gone, boom. Would have been a lot easier with PvP, but don't have a buddy here to do that, so we got to do it the hard way. And now we just repair the conduit. And we go up top, repair this glass roof, and then replace it to a flat. And then go back on the inside. As you can see, our generator is tucked away up in the ceiling. And we're just going to change it over to this one. So now we have the roof hiding the power. And I can actually get rid of the generator that I hid inside this little steamer trunk. That's no longer necessary. So we're just going to scrap that, get the budget back that we no longer needed to spend. Tuck the steamer trunk back in against this to hide the gap on the back. And replace this wall back to a solid wall. And yeah, there we go. We got power to go in and out. Right here. Cool deal. Now I got to get my light back on the wall because when I deleted the wall that was here before, it took my light with it. Put that right there. Nope, got it worked out there, Madness. Got it worked out. I'm independent.
Bullshit.
I can do it myself. Oh, it feels good though when you manage to work it out. Oh, yeah. So just showing it can be done to get the flamethrower to shoot a conduit. It's just a bit tricky. You gotta really line it up to make it work. Okay. So, continuing on with the inside of the workshop, let's put a floor mat down here. A little bit of floor decor. Still got mountains of budget that I can still work with. So let's get this right here. And you know what? Maybe I'm gonna move this chair. Maybe I'm gonna put this chair in front of the weapons bench. That'll work pretty good. Now we need some floor decor to go in here. You know what's always fun is using the conduits as decor. Like say you're in a little tinkering area and your character's like working on something. See a little conduit laying, and maybe let's get a light. We'll do a desk light. Right here. Shine a little light on our situation. There we go. And let's go to the wall decor, and we're going to put in a little bit of decoration. This little red rocket sign. That looks good. I like that. I like that. And let's see. Not sure if I'm happy with this power armor station here. Now you need to move the mat on the inside as the position of the door is different. Ah, yes. Yes, indeed, I do. Good eye catching that little one. Let's see if I can get this thing to open and stay. stay open long enough for me to kind of slide the mat. Existing object. Well, okay, that'll work. Maybe I'll put the mat on the outside. Yeah, let's do that. Come here. Ah, not the wall. Get the mat. There we go. Now, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Hey, maybe one day, I mean, hell, we got the red rocket robot, so you never know. You never know what they'll add in the future. Alright, this guy right here. What if I should wallpaper this wall? Maybe that? No wallpaper. Let's just leave it off. Alright, still got a lot of budget to work with. Not entirely happy with this power armor station. I don't necessarily know what I want to have here. Maybe I could change it to the yellow one, because it's just, I don't know, that hot rod one just seemed too nice. Let's get this yellow one in here. Maybe I can get the yellow one to go at an angle here. Not everything needs to be perfectly straight. Just gotta get it to go at an angle in the corner. There we go. Merge the power armor station bottom into the foundation. Possibly? Yeah, okay, good. So the switch isn't going with the floor, which is one thing I was afraid of. Come on. Oh, I know I couldn't replace that. It was on the wallpaper screen. Dummy. I'm a dummy. Okay, it'll go back in. It's just gonna give me a little bit of a fight. So let's just... Okay, now would be the time for me to decide if I'm going to put the hatch in here. I don't really see space for it. Let's see. Let's see how it looks. If we can get this thing to do the droppy bits here. That might go too far. Ooh, no it didn't. Oh wait, that's going to be an issue. If I drop merge this, whenever I'm working on my power armor, the feet of the power armor are going to be in the floor. Unless I can... let's get this back up here. Maybe drop it just a little bit. Like, not a lot, but just a bit. So it's not as steep. Oh, just a bit. Just a little bit more. Oh, not far enough to make it jump. Come on, just a few pixels. There we go. So it's not as sharp as a step. I think that looks a little cleaner. Or cleaner in a dirty way. Yeah, we'll do that. Just taking a little bit of the edge off of it. Yeah. Most definitely. It's a lot of work to get it done, and it's a small... Well, it's not necessarily a small detail, and maybe not a lot of people are going to notice it. But you notice it. I notice it.
Carter, you have two cats beside you that are ready to get into a fight.
Are they? Are the kitty cats about to
He's
fight
gonna
each
sit
other?
right in his face.
Are they about to fight? We'll see. Oh, get on out of here, cat. No, don't start with her. Leave her alone. All right. So we got a new cat a few months back, and he's starting to try to assert dominance over our other cat. So every now and then we gotta like swat him apart. Mortal cat bat. Mortal cat bat. Doom, 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 doom. Anyways. Alright. I just realized the inside of our workshop doesn't have a light. And putting in a traditional shop light is going to be a bit difficult with the slow ceiling. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to flip this guy back up to a sloped piece. And then we're going to go to our ceiling lights. We're going to go to this work light here. Fluorescent light. Hopefully we can get it to... Although cat battles can be hilarious.
Not when he gets scratched.
It's a new cat if you've never pet it before. Oh my goodness. Inside joke. That's not going to drop down far enough. I was kind of hoping it would drop down a little more than what it did. Let's see. Wait, this guy. We have to adjust it. But, no, don't grab the whatever the hell you just grabbed. I bet this is going to be in the ceiling right there. Well, we'll see how it works out. Center it up. And use replace. And just see. My gut says it's going to... Yeah. Okay, it's weird. Not quite. Let me see if I get it to go a little lower. Get it a little lower. Yeah, wrong roof. At least the bulb shows up now. No. Let's not do that. That was a silly idea. Alright. Let's take this back to a flat. Could do the metal. Could do the metal roof. Maybe. No. Let's keep it the same. And we'll use the fluorescent. Use this big fluorescent light here. Maybe. If I can get it to go in the way I want it. Kind of hate how everything hovers off of the roof pieces. I wonder if I go to the glass, if I can get it to go up a little more flush. No, still snaps to the same hitbox. Is it the same for the metal? Yep, same hitbox. Bummer. Alright, so, yeah. Oh, let me go back in. Yeah, I'm not liking that either. Could do track lighting. They're kind of bright though. Or I could do a wall light. Yeah, thinking wall light. At least then I can a little more control over where it goes. That'll do. Scoot it over just a bit. Alright. So now the workshop is like 95% done. Probably cram in some more decorations later. Now let's get to some of these questions. Request. How do you build this? Let's get to it. I'll drag this back over here real quick. Put it right back in the corner where it was before. Maybe. Needs. You're a good game. Everybody likes you. It's okay. You're perfect just the way you are. Ugh. Whatever. We'll get it later. Alright, so. The big question. How did I manage to get this door over that door? Alright, so it's can be a bit involved. But the easiest way, the way I did it on the other build, I used catwalks, which was over convoluted, and it didn't actually line up properly. So let's slap the powered door right here on this side to make sure it's opening in. Now, if it was a keypad door, same thing for the keypad door. But anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to carry this foundation over here. And we're going to shift it. We're going to shift it over just a bit. Once we have this shifted over, and I might have to shift it some more. Here is you're trying to center up on this doorway so you can come in and build a doorway against that doorway. You see we got this fairly lined up. And once you have the doorway built against it, then here comes the fun part, because these doors like to fight. But not with the doorways. What we're going to do... Now, the issue I had last night when I was in, it's going to work with me just fine. Okay, you know what? Just, yeah, the game works today. Last night it didn't want to work as I was testing this. And wanting to replicate it. It kept giving me collision issues. Today it works. Go figure. But yeah, you just use the doorway, freehand it in, overlap it, and then that's how you get the Nuka vending machine door over the powered door. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Really simple, easy peasy. Especially if you do it before you've built 90% of your build. It can be harder if you've got an entire house built. Like, say I wanted to put that vending machine right there, I'd have to do quite a bit of demolition work, and I could end up having some issues. But since if you do it first before you build everything else, it's easier. It gets more complicated if you want to try to add it in. That's how that's done. Pretty simple, easy peasy. A little bit of freehanding and you're good to go. All right. So, got our workshop done for the most part. Mostly done. We'll have some more decor in here later. For now, this is done. Now for the difficult decision of figuring out which camp I am going to demolish to make room for a new build. So, kind of torn on this because I don't know if I want to spend 1,000 atoms to buy another camp slot, or if I just want to demolish a camp. Because at a certain point, I'm gonna reach that. You know, it's like so you buy 5 camp slots or three extra camp slots. Well, after a while, I'm gonna hit the cap. I'm gonna have to start deleting them anyways. So, what's up, Rob? So the question is, do I face that dilemma down the line when I've already got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 camps? Or do I just cross it now when I've got 10 camps? So, I don't know. Let's go take a look at some of the other camps, and maybe we'll figure out together which one is the least cool out of all of them, and figure out which one I'm going to delete to make space for something new. So, let's activate this one. We'll view the camps on this character first. Obviously, we're not deleting the one we just built. So, let's go visit this guy's old camp. Well, actually, I didn't build the shed. Church built the shed. He's kind of messing around over here while I was building the main house. And, yeah, he built the little shed off to the corner, and he goes, you know, I kind of like that, so I'm going to keep it. And made some creative changes with it, but, you know, I think it worked out really well. Okay, so that needs burned. I still haven't burned that wall off. That's supposed to be post, but there's this camp, which I don't think I can bring myself to delete this one, just because of how complex it is, how much is going on this build. So I don't.
I have
Yes, I know you have slots, but you don't have all the stuff I have to build with. So that's why.
I could buy some items.
Mm, so I think I'm gonna keep this one. This one's gonna stay. This one's gonna stay because it's just there's too much. Don't move this one. That'd make everyone sick. Yeah, there was just too much involved in building this camp that yeah, I don't think I'd want to delete this one. That would hurt. So this guy's building days could be over for a little bit unless I buy another slot. So, yeah, we're keeping this camp. And then as we go, my dilemma is going to be that much more apparent because I've got some really involved builds. Most of them hours upon hours. But like I said, I'm going to have to face this at some point because I can't just keep buying camp slots. Eventually, I will reach the maximum.
I just bought your magic catwalks.
Mm-hmm. So, regardless, something's going to have to go. I just don't know what yet. I totally shouldn't have been sitting on my feet. They went to sleep. Load screens. Love them. Just do what I did and start making worse camps. That way you can't be attached to them and you can just easily delete them.
Not in his DNA code, people.
Oh my lord. My feet went to sleep. Now I'm really hurting. Just a little bit. Yep. 1 minute. Okay, so now we're on to the needles stage, so I think I'll be all right. Oh, all right. So we've got this camp. This was just featured yesterday in my quick tricks video, doing a little remodeling. Added in this sunroom on this camp, so I don't think I can part ways with this one. This is a cute little, homey little camp. I like this one, so can't part with this one. So let's take a quick walk around real quick. After we're done looking at all the camps, I'm gonna let you guys and gals decide what should I do. So yeah, it's gonna be this is quite the dilemma. I'm going to activate the other camp down here near Johnson's Acre and Firebase Hancock. We've got my Cryptid Hunter's cabin, and this one's really nice too. So, don't know. I can't bring myself to delete this one either. I really can't do that. Buy a new slot. Buy a new slot. Yeah. Yeah. I'll kick the can down the road. But eventually, the chickens will all come home to roost. And I'll have to make this hard decision. Unless Bethesda keeps dropping new camp slots for us. But, yeah. It's a nice little scrappy cabin I've got down here in the Cranberry Bog. This was a very fun build.
Listening is the key to life.
Possibly one of my favorites that I've built. This guy has a traveling leather coat. He can afford a new house. Oh, man. Yeah, yeah. I've had the coat for a while though. Got it way back in year one when things were easy to get because, well, there were fresh dupes. And no, I didn't dupe it. I'm saying I got it while there were still fresh dupes, so there was a lot of them in the market. So they were easy to get because the value wasn't as high. I think, how much did we pay for this one? I know we bought it with caps. That's how much we paid for it. We didn't have to trade anything egregious. We got this thing for caps. Back when the upper cap limit was 15,000. So, anyways, yeah, this one's staying for sure. I like this camp. So this character's off limits too, unless I buy another slot. I'm a cheapskate. Did I ever tell you guys that? StoleYaSweetroll is a cheapskate and does not like to spend his atoms.
Except when we go to Walmart.
Yeah, except when I go to Walmart. I tend to spend a lot of money in Walmart. I don't know why. It's just something about the place. Hello. Are you playing in the private world?
Always.
Yeah, I usually play in private whenever I'm building. Just, because, you know, when you build in public, there's some
Lights in the
lag
sky.
that can sometimes give you issues.
It's
So I don't normally build in public. But I do hang around in public when I'm not building. So there's that. Right. So that character's camp's off limits. It's looking more and more like I'm buying a slot, but I honestly don't want to buy a slot.
I offered mine up.
That's kind of where I'm at. I don't want to spend 1,000 of my 1,300 atoms and.
I've been begging for a new camp. What the crap's your issue, Sweet Roll?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. This one's got the underground base and it's got the row house. I could possibly see myself parting ways with the row house. I'm just going to be completely honest. It's not my favorite build. It's pretty neat. But I think I could part ways with it. I really do.
Shit.
Um,
It scared me.
We'll see. We'll see. What item in the Atom Store, if any, did you miss out on getting that you are just waiting for them to bring back?
Tough one.
What did I miss out on that I would like them to bring back? Sometimes I want for the modern door. Reasonable Madness, she built one for me the other day. Sometimes I want for that, but other times I really don't know. I've basically bought most of the things that I want. I didn't really miss out on a whole lot. Most of the things that I passed up on. What's the row? Oh, the row, R-O-W, not roadhouse. Row house. Row house, like a row home, string of buildings that are stacked side to side. So we've got like this. There's like a house here, and then I've got a garage kind of stacked off to the side, and then we've got a diner kind of stacked to the left side here, and then a tailor's shop tucked in here. So, yeah, that's what a row house is. And this is, oh no, I got my legacy door. My legacy mobile home door right here. Though I could still pull it off. I could still manage to float a door in, but it's just 13 extra steps. So, like, there's a part of me that could live without this build, but there's also that other part of me that remembers I spent about 50 hours building it. uh, and this one I managed to get the display in, and I did sink the display down into the foundation to kind of shrink the footprint of it a bit. Huh. Yeah, maybe I ought to go back to that other camp and do this instead of the power armor station. So, yeah. All right. People want to die. My nuclear winter laser that's going to go bye-bye in a couple weeks because they're taking them out of the game. F to pay your respects to the nuclear winter weapons. It's got 2 legacy doors. You can't move that. Does it have 2 legacy doors? Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah, this door right here. I forgot about that. Thanks for pointing that out, Church. This little half-open red rocket door. Yep, this one can't be deleted. Church has got a point. Yeah, it's a bit of a rough neighborhood. So yeah, this can't go. Legacy doors. And it is a cool build. The more I look at it, the more I don't want to get rid of it. So, alright, I guess I'm buying a slot. I don't want to buy a slot. I guess I'm buying a slot. Okay. And we've all seen the underground camp. Oh no, I'm overweight. That's a long walk. It's a long walk. So, you know what? Let's just, let's jump characters again. We can do that. And let's take a look at the other characters' camps. I guess no more camp builds. That is the end of StoleYaSweetroll's channel right there. What helmet is she using? That is the metal helmet. However, the skin that's on it was from the Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime gaming benefits from way back whenever Bethesda was participating in that, which I don't know why they quit. It was pretty cool.
Stole my Switch.
But yeah, it was the Nuka-Cola armor set that came with the Twitch Prime benefits. All right. So that character has... Yeah, all right. Let's try to remember what camps this character has. Someone buy this man a slot. Oh, man. This guy's probably going to buy a slot. He's just, he's procrastinating. This guy right here. Totally procrastinating. Or I could open up the guitar case and go sit out in the street and I could start busking. No, we're not going to do that. But anyways. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. As everything slowly loads in. My cozy little tutor home. This one's not going anywhere. This was a fun build. I like this one a lot. Haven't done a tour of it on live stream, so hey, let's take a peek at this lovely little masterpiece. No, I'm just talking my builds up now. They're not that great, but yeah, cozy little home. I tried to go with that. It's kind of a bummer that the only lights, very few lights, give off this warm glow. How do you do the Tudor walls again? Oh, you know, I got a 21-minute tutorial, 22-minute. Oh, whatever. There's a tutorial. Yeah. Yeah. Got a tutorial for how to build this camp. At least the layout of it. Not the furnishing part, nor the chimney part, but, you know, you guys and gals are smart. You can figure out the rest of it. The kitchen. Kitchen was fun. I don't like that I supported the cabinetry on conduits, but I took a lazy trick on that one. But here's my favorite part. I really spent a lot of time outside. I've never really done any really involved gardens in my builds. So I'd use these dungeon floors out here to like make a brick patio, and had where it went down into the ground, it looked pretty cool to me, because like you imagine, say, a pre-existing home was here, and over 20 years of rain and just, you know, foliage falling off the tree and washout, that there would be a bit of soil and debris on the patio. It wouldn't be perfectly clean, so I kept it. I was like, hey, you know, it's cool with it merging down into the ground like this. And I took that opportunity to just put in a garden back here, and I think it turned out really good. And I did the whole hatch into the utility room on this one. Merged that down in the foundation. Okay, yeah, so pretty nice build. Pretty nice build, this one. So this one's not going anywhere for sure. Not for a good while. And then most definitely the other camp that's right here is definitely not going anywhere, because this one's a bit nostalgic for me now, and it's kind of the big camp that kind of rocketed me off into got the momentum going on my channel. Was this camp right here? Well, the camp that came before this one, and I rebuilt it better. How did you merge into the foundations? Is the same sort of trick as the pressure plate? No, not quite. With the foundation merge, it's tricky. You gotta build a foundation on a bit of a slope, and then you gotta stand by the foundation and kind of push it down with the right stick with the object on top of it, and get the foundation to sink down below where it's supposed to be able to snap. So then the game kind of corrects itself and jumps the foundation up to where it's allowed to snap. And when the foundation jumps up, it merges the item on top down into it. Don't you have Fallout first? If so, why not use those atoms? Because they don't give us enough. I mean, if you look at the Atom Shop right now, in the last 2 weeks, they've dropped over 3,000 atoms worth of stuff, but they only give us 1,600 a month. So I get very particular on where I'm going to spend my atoms, especially since with how long I've been playing this game, when you look at my challenges, look at that. Everything is complete. For the most part. Bar a few odd and ends ones that aren't worth a lot. I had to cough, sorry. So, after a certain point, earning atoms becomes an arduous process. Like, the only ones that I haven't got done... Well, I could get that one. I could get 40 atoms, and I could get 80 atoms. But as you can see, there's not a whole lot left that I can do besides doing the robot ones. But that's 1,000 robots for 40 atoms. 1,001, 1,011. You get the point. After a while, it gets harder and harder to earn them in the game outside of the seasons. So I just don't get enough atoms in a month. So then I had to bust out my wallet anytime I want to buy something. So I try to be really frugal with the 1,600 they give me every month, because I'm already handing Bethesda $26 a month between mine and my wife's Fallout First memberships. So I don't like handing them any more money than I have to. So that's why I don't want to spend my first atoms on another camp slot.
What's so good about Fallout?
What's so good about Fallout? Words spoken from an 11-year-old. Wise ones. I think she's smarter than all of us. No, I'm just kidding. complete the season and get 500 atoms. Yeah, but how often does a season come around, right? Like 3 months, 4 months sometimes. You get to see where the bottleneck happens with the atoms flow and how much you spend or could spend. That's kind of where my wife is right now on her. She's got 57 atoms and she wants to buy the new stuff for the Wavy Willard, so gonna have to bust out the debit card for her. Oh, yeah, there's a sun hat. The sun hat's back. All right. So, yeah. Let's see. All right, so... God, I don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. But I guess I'm going to do it. I don't... Let's see. Where's it at again? It's under account. That's right. Go over. Oh, it's 1,000 atoms. That's $10. God. 10 whole dollars for... Bethesda, it was an accident. Please refund me my atoms. I didn't mean to hit X. God, if I wasn't an honest person. If I wasn't an honest person, that would be very, very tempting. But I'm honest. I hit X on purpose. Somebody put me on suicide watch.
Drawing a really realistic picture for you.
Good deal, thank you.
I am.
All right. So, we've got a new slot. Now, which character gets to build a new camp? I think I know which one. Well, I guess if you break it down and divide by 5, because I get 5 camps, but still, 200 atoms per camp. Yeah. Yeah. Because you get 5. You get 5 of them. No, not the atomic shop. I don't want to go back to that dreadful place. I want to change characters. All right. Well, I still got to wait for Google to cut me a check. So maybe I won't feel the burn too bad once they start getting some of that Google money. You know? All you have to do is get all the plans on 5 characters. Stop being so lazy. But why? Why can't I just be lazy? Just... That's okay. I don't need the plans when I can have my wife build all this stuff for me. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's build a barn for church. That'll be like, I guarantee you, I'm like, hey, let's build a barn for church. And we'll see Mr. Church has left the chat. Be like, I'm out of here. Dreadful barn walls. Barn walls. The best walls to use to replace to another wall that looks better. All right. So let's go camp spot hunting. Where do we want to build a camp? What kind of camp do I want to build? I want to try to utilize the new defensive walls in a build, along with a fireplace, as always. So, wonder where we could go. Where's TNG at when you need them? TNG, we need your top 10 camp slots, buddy. Part 453. I need to know where all the good spots are. Let's go someplace where I'm guaranteed to get blown up by bad guys. Let's go to Denton Sons. Let's go see what's around down there. Do you do any builds that incorporate pre-existing structures? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. The last build that I did that incorporated a pre-existing structure, I built in Charleston at that one house that everybody builds at. There's a lake in the south north of the Bear that I think looks really nice. Yeah. Is that the one that's near the Fisher site, though? There's like an unmarked Fisher site near there, if I remember. Could be wrong though. Could be the wrong lake. Stop saying so much. Come on, it's what? Okay, so get this. 60% hit chance, miss. 67% hit chance, miss. 3 shots with a hit chance, all miss. 0% hit. Oh, wow. It just works. Let's see. By the bear. Oh, okay, yeah. North. Let's see. The border is right here. The border of the map runs along here. So, up. Is it around this area? Somewhere in this general vicinity? Can't quite remember exactly where it's at. I know there's a lake right here on this one that I built at. But it's a smaller lake. Yeah, Lake Eloise. Yeah, I know, because there's a stream that runs off of Lake Eloise to the south, and it's right... Yeah. There's a small enemy random spawn nearby, but otherwise it's good, just north of the bear, close to the border. Yep. Yeah, I've been there. Been there a few times. There's a cool cliff that the creek runs between, coming south of Eloise. There's a cliff that's... Yeah. Let's take a stroll around here. Just see what I can find while I'm over here. Maybe make notes for later. Looking for... And that's crazy. I don't quite know what I want to build, so that's... Oh, let me make sure I activate camp slot 3 before I go placing camps, because... Camp 11? What? Okay. Weird. Alright, camp number 11. Alright. Let's take this guy around here and see what we can find. This is the whole process for me when I'm like looking to build a camp. This is what I do. I'll just run around aimlessly. Oh. Things are getting shot over there. We're just gonna walk away from that. I don't necessarily want to build on water, because that might give me some issues with going underground and building certain structures. Ooh, I wonder if this is a buildable zone. This is neat. This is neat looking. Ah, you can't build here. Can you build up here? Oh wait, okay, this is an actual location on the map, isn't it? Yeah, this is a scenic overlook, so you obviously can't build here. Yeah, I did skip some camps. Oh wait a minute. This looks fairly flat. This is actually really flat. It's kind of tucked away. We've got... What is this? What is this? But a pre-existing structure?
It's just about time to eat.
Oh my. Settler engineer. Okay, I'd have to evict some of the locals, but
It's time to turn over a new leaf.
interesting.
Restore this land of
There's a nice little pre-existing structure here you can build in. Maybe.
Wait a whole another hour for that food to reach.
Yeah, I got you. Over by Fort Atlas. It's like making military bases. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so do I want some neighbors? I kind of like living off to myself. Don't like neighbors. We'll let them live out their best life here. We're gonna go build a luxurious manor somewhere else. My immersion! Oh, what's that? Modern houses? Yeah, let's do modern houses. I like the place up north that has the wooden open area, but I've never built there. Good afternoon. Let's see. How far? Okay, that's going towards the workshop. I don't necessarily want to build near that. Gosh, why am I so picky? I don't want neighbors. Oh, here's the waystones. Forgot these were out here. And it is a build zone, so yeah. Person wanted to build around this. That's doable. Not in this build. I'll pull up the map for anybody who is interested in this spot. It's been on a bit of a slope, but I'm sure you could manage. So right off the highway there, and in between the federal disposal field, halfway in between. Yeah. So here's a neat little spot for anybody who would want to build a camp near it. It says you can. I'm not going to throw down my camp just yet, but yeah. The survival syringe. Oh, that kind of hurt. I saw a horrible foundation stacked camp there. Yeah, Mothman build would be neat. That's a thought. Cultist camp near the waystones. You can't see anything. It might be because you're dead. Wow. Still making noise. Oh no, what did I just kill? Oh, poor little fox. My bad. Well, you know what they say, you gotta eat what you kill. What about the cave by Vault 96?
Look how good, Daddy.
Oh
And
wow.
the shadows.
Wow, that looks really good. That's cool. I like it.
And no lines. So there's absolute no cartoon in it whatsoever.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's really nice. Draw a background to go with it.
What background do you want?
I don't know. You figure it out. Put a castle behind them. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, don't do that. All right. What type of build do you want to do? You know, I honestly don't know what I'm leaning towards. I want to try to build some kind of home, naturally. Maybe a log cabin. Oh, a log cabin. But some sort of house. I want to utilize the new wavy Willard's wall as part of the structure itself and tie it into the lodge fireplace. I'll probably end up doing a lot of image searching on Google for inspiration for what exactly I'm going to build. Oh, I know. I could just build a monorail thing. You want to see me build a floating camp? Build a floating camp on the monorail. Could do that. No, just kidding. Not happening. Not this guy. You guys are free to build what you want, but I'm not doing that. Let's see. Oh, we're near... Oh, wait, you know what? I think I know, I'm getting close to where I built a camp before. Yep, I know this spot. I built a camp here a long time ago. And it got deleted. But I had a glass porch come out overlooking this big crater. That was a fun build. That one got scrapped. A little windy up here though. Whenever you build up here, you got that constant wind noise. Yep, the survey marker. Hello, mutant hound. Oh, hello, super mutants. Anybody else? Okay. Okay, we've got street access. Oh, we're going up to foundation. Okay. Maybe I can build a little house outside foundation. I bet 10 to 1 most of these trees aren't bulldozable. And I can't build here anyways. That's one thing you can do whenever you're scoping out a spot to build your camp. You can walk around with your camp module and actually see what trees you can get rid of. And it really pays to do a little bit of research on where you're wanting to build before you build sometimes, because trees can really mess up a good build. Especially if you take for granted that they're going to be bulldozable when you drop down your camp. Alright, so not building near foundation. Oh, I see a lake. That's Lake Eloise, isn't it? No, Spruce Knob Lake, yeah, and then Spruce Knob Channels. This is where the swimming challenge is. Mirelurk Queen down there. Avoid that. Get stuck on a rock. Okay, then this is the infamous drain pipe that I keep hearing about. We could talk about building camps in the drain pipe over here. It's kind of tight, a little wet, a little soggy. Definitely not going to facilitate the camp I'm looking to build on this character, but not bad. Possibly, probably. You know, that's this one camp slot that I just bought might see me to the Fallout Worlds update. So when that comes, I'll probably be building in the creative mode a lot. But there's a part of me that doesn't want to, because I would wager a large portion of my audience want... Oh, come on, really? Was that necessary? I was just minding my own and you had to get yourself killed. A large portion of my audience probably want to build in public, because who can see your stuff in private? I mean, except your friends. I like the experience of having random people show up and see my camps. Kind of hard to do that in a private world. Alright, that guy's dead, that guy's dead. Moving on. I mean, yeah, I might build some showcase builds in private, but I'll keep the tips and tricks videos to public. Because with the amount of freedom we'll have in private, I don't think you're necessarily going to need, outside of drop merging and maybe a few little odds and ends. There's probably not a lot you're going to need to know for the private worlds and building. Maybe merging walls together, but you know, we're still cooking. All right. Okay, sweet. Sit it right up there. Thank you, thank you.
Tell them what I did.
Yep. My daughter drew a picture for me.
But it's realistic, Daddy.
Yep, it looks good. It looks really good.
It's not even cartoon.
I got you. Give me a hug. Oh, I love you.
If it were cartoons, it'd be like black marker around it or something.
Yeah. You guys want to go swimming in a little bit?
If we can.
Yeah, hopefully the pool's not too cold. We've had all that rain. Yeah. We'll go swimming in a little bit. We can. Very hidden. Can be tricky to find. Oh, now we're outside of the golf course. Haven't been paying attention. I've been running aimlessly, like looking for anything that catches my eye. Oh, speaking of things that catch my eye, look at this lovely little thing Bethesda built with an asset that we don't have access to. So we're going first person here. You clearly see we've got your standard camp foundation, your standard camp stairs, but look at this wooden post, which really just, it kind of looks like the standard shack wall but broken. But then you look down here, half walls, quarter walls, quarter height walls. Look at that. This lovely bit of kit that Bethesda has that they haven't given us. Probably never will. Probably never will give us this, but I mean, look at that. Quarter walls. How nice would it be to have some quarter walls in our build menu? They have them. And man, is this the best they can do? Really? I mean, that... God, that... it's kind of an ugly... Oh, and they used barn. Barn on the roof. Man, they really love those barn walls. I bet Church would like that build. Church would love that build. Alright, but yeah, it's interesting. When I first stumbled upon that, I thought it was somebody's camp, and I was like, how did they do that? And then I was like, oh wait, no, that's not somebody's camp. That's something Bethesda built. Alright. Heading down. Okay, now we're heading back towards Lewisburg again. I don't want to go that way. Yeah, it would be cool if they give us a lot more of this stuff from Fallout 4. I wonder sometimes if the reason that they didn't give us all of the assets from 4 was maybe at first when the game came out, they were trying to keep the server load to a minimum with camp assets. And I guess they just never got around to adding it in. It's just a hunch. But it would be nice now that we know maybe the servers can handle it, especially with them packing the game with all this Atom Shop stuff, that maybe they could give us some of the vanilla assets back from 4. Certainly settle the glass wall debate and fix that problem. I'd be happier with the glass walls from 4. Just being honest. Alright. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I wonder if there's any baddies here. Oh, hey. Uncanny Caverns. We're going to be going there soon. Can I build here? No, I can't build here, naturally. Would have been cool, though. Look at this. Look at this Jeep. It's got tires. And it's complete. A complete Jeep. That would have been cool to have in my camp. I can't build here. You can build here, can I? Maybe I gotta like place my camp differently. Maybe I gotta move a little further back. Ah, get off the road, and I can build here. It's all about where you place the camp. So I could kind of hate that it's on a hillside. I could work with that. I'll keep this in mind for a future build. Let me look at the spot. I might have to screen cap it, or just refer back to this video. Oh, it right outside the Uncanny Caverns. I mean, look at how good my memory is. So yeah, right outside the Uncanny Caverns. Cool spot. Cool spot. Might have to build there later. Now let's see. Continue up the road. I want to find a really good flat spot because what I'm going to build needs flat land. This is a bit lumpy. Let's see. Okay, and then we're getting up here to this radio tower. Oh. Oh, let's just do it, Oh, hello. Battery level is low. Of course it is. Change controllers. Run. Grass is getting greener. Must mean I'm getting in the forest region. Oh. Cultist. There's Scorch Beast. I think. Yep. Wait. No? I'm going nuts. I swear I'm hearing flapping out of my right ear. Yep, there it is. Oh, I thought I switched to the dragon. that's cute. Alright, you guys didn't see that. That might have been a... That dragon might have had a few extra bullets in it. Shh. Do. Let's see. This is cozy. I bet I cannot. Yeah. It wasn't big enough anyways, but that would have been cool for something later. Definitely wouldn't have fit in with all these estates here. Let's see. Come out Monongah Mine. Investigate the corpse at the isolated cabin. Why am I even reading that crap? Who cares about quest? Alright, so interior wall sets would be nice too. But we don't. It's a double doorway. Yeah, I know, right? I could just imagine. Okay, I could just imagine, you know, being able to place down a wall and then slap some of the interior wallpapers would actually look really good for an exterior, especially the slate wallpaper. Oh, wow, wow! We started from the southern part of the map and we've ended up right back where we were building earlier. Yeah, we're not building here for the 400th time. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things. I know wherever I set up shop to build, I'm probably gonna move, and I'm probably gonna, you know what? Who cares? I'm just gonna build right here for now. It's gonna get moved, just to experiment around. I'm gonna experiment around with the new Wavy Willard stuff. So let's move this out of the way. Let's move it over here. And let's make sure I have contractor on so I'm not wasting a bunch of resources. Get rid of Nerd Rage. Contractor. Okay. So, what I was wanting to do... Oh, I might put on a... freaking fireproof, as well as let's take Action Boy off and put on Home Defense. Hey Jonah, wake up in a good mood today? Yeah? No? We'll see. Alright, so we got our perks. And we need to get a foundation in. Alright. Lining up off the road. Let's say the house is about 80 high. No idea what I'm building yet. Or how big it's going to be. Let's just start with a 2x3 for now. I don't care about rotation. We're just experimenting. Okay, so the thought I had with the thought I had was to utilize these new defensive walls. These guys right here. Because the reason I want to use these is to take them, and I'm just going to show you guys and gals. Go to the lights. This fireplace right here. It's a really, really close match. It's not perfect, but it's really close. So I'm going to try to utilize this stone around my camp and manage to tie it into the chimney as well. I was thinking about putting the chimney right around the front corner. Not right here on the foundation, but it'll be dropped down in the ground, on the ground. Something like, let's see, right in the floors. sometimes these guys will just snap over.
Hey, Daddy, you like this realistic?
Yes, guys. Got little feet running around.
Do you like the realistic, Daddy?
Yes, I do, Hannah.
Look.
Yes.
You're not surprised I can draw realistically?
Yeah, you do good. You do good. All right. So, as you can see, this guy kind of will snap in just fine over the chimney. So let's think about building up a chimney over here, right? And using the defensive walls. But the fun part's going to come in. I want to try to get him dropped down in the ground. Kind of lower, so that I can merge it with whatever walls I end up using. I don't have a clue what I'm using yet. I might probably use these guys. But I want to bring this down below the window line. So I want the top of this to be below this. I may be able to do a drop merge. Like, I wonder, I'm just going to experiment around here. I don't know how this is all going to work out just yet. But let's say hypothetically, put this on here. Let's go find some sinky dirt because I don't feel like pulling out a pressure plate just yet. The issue, well, it might not even be an issue. Because I think foundations don't really give me an issue too much with snapping through these defensive walls. So the question is, get this guy in, store this, scoot this guy over, and let's see if we can get the floor to snap in. So it shows green and it is snapping. So let's line this up as best we can, which I gotta let that hang off the side here as I'm lining this up because it's gonna give me collision with the foundation as I'm moving it. It looks fairly straight. So now I gotta try to line up this line. It's gonna be a line of these defensive walls that are gonna go across the front. And this is all kind of brainstorming right now on this. So whatever I do in the final build, it's going to be a bit involved. Let me bring this back just a little bit. And now we're going to see if we can snap off of that, the defensive wall, with it being inside of the fireplace. Now this could give me issues. Or not. Okay, good. Let's go to the big one. So now it's picking up collision on this because it's the bigger one, of course. And yeah, so maybe I just do the one. I just do the one more. Get off of that. And let's see if we can get our floors in. Like I said, gut feeling says it's going to work. Getting the floors in. So we kind of got something a bit like this. And maybe I'll even shove this back and bring this wall further over in the final build, whatever I end up doing. And then something tells me I didn't bring it down low enough when I was drop merging, and I did not. So let's just go and drop merge that some more so the tops line up on the window. Go one more. Maybe that'll work, maybe it won't work, we'll see. I don't even know if I got it in the right spot. We're gonna find out. Bet it, no, it doesn't snap in that time, but scoot it back. Still not snapping in. Snap it this way. Still not snapping in. Come on. Work. I think it's still colliding with the fireplace. I think that's what's giving me issues here. Yeah, it was the fireplace. It was colliding with it. So, probably need to take the floor back off. Because it says it's... Yeah, it says it'll go, but it won't go. So you gotta take the floor out and then snap it in. I don't know why. But, let's see. Get that in. Walls. We're gonna have to burn this. And I didn't, yeah, I got a dinner I gotta go to tonight, so I'm gonna have to get off there in a few minutes. But, yeah. So this is the gist. What we're gonna have to do now to get this all to go together is I'm probably gonna have to burn. I want to go to traps. So this character has not built anything on this camp yet, so we have to build it fresh. It's under defenses, right? Turrets, and traps. Flamethrower to the bottom here. Yep. Let's see if I can get away with just burning the defensive post and the wall. Alright, that burned. Okay, so yeah, this is the gist. Ugh, that's ugly. That's hideous. That's the beautiful thing about testing out these ideas. You can just see how bad they are. Don't grab that. Repair that. Let's see. So, I don't know. Maybe I can wrap this around and then have the chimney a little bit further in and figure out something else to drop. Well, actually, once I have it dropped in, I can probably delete that. Oh, that's supporting that. Okay. Defenses. That. Store that. Move this out of the way. Let's see if we can snap them backwards and get a corner in. So, okay, that's not as far back as it needs to be. But in theory, this might work out. I don't know. Probably won't let me snap this in because, oh, it did. Oh, that's surprising. Especially considering the stone's not in the right place. Alright, so yeah. I might be able to make a go out of it. Incorporate this into say the foundation of the build. Not a huge fan of the caps. I wish I could just have the wall portion without the post caps. Bummer. But oh, Jonah, don't squeal, buddy. Yeah, I know. Could make a go out of it. I don't know yet. So that's kind of part of what I'm leaning into, is trying to utilize these walls as a structural component for the home. If I can manage to figure out a way to make it look right, it might be something you'll see in the future. I'll just send an imager link. I'm not seeing a link on the live chat. I don't know if which way you're trying to message me. But I'm not seeing it. But anyways. Let's see. Yeah, these brainstorming sessions are always fun and very boring. I'm surprised that's as straight as it was, considering I didn't spend a lot of time trying to line up, and it was just off of the single post. Or did I line up a wall? Let's get the post in. I don't know. So, yeah, this is kind of the idea. Let's get the Bernie bits out again, and just burn it all down real quick. Good deal. We'll pull this out and see how far we can slide this guy. None at all. Okay. Full collision on that. Go figure. Oh, what the heck just happened there? Okay. All right. At least it snaps in. Put this guy up here. Let's just pretend for a second that's where everything's going to end up in the final build. So that's another weird thing that happens with this. Sometimes the stone walls, they get attached to the foundations. And when you go to remove them, it'll remove your walls. So, yeah. So on the back side, to pretend that foundation's not there, kind of ties in. Oh, I may shelf this idea. I don't know. Sometimes what you see in your head when you're thinking about what you're going to build is a lot different than what you actually can build. So, I don't know. This is going to take some trial and error to get. But I have to get going. Got a dinner to go to this evening, so I've got to go get freshened up, get changed, and everything. So it's been a good time. We got quite a bit done on this stream. Not really. We fixed a building. We did the interior of a building, and we went camp space hunting. So, what a good waste of time on a Wednesday afternoon. So, with that, I guess we're going to cut short, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. So, until next time, this is StoleYaSweetroll, signing out. You guys have a good day. Happy building. It was good catching up. We'll see you next time.